Oh, it's just me today. We don't have Sadie yet. I think she's still sleeping. So now I have to do some advent calendar drawings, so I figured I would do that. Open up chat if you guys wanted to chat about stuff, and maybe hear what you guys wanted to see for some items. Welcome to the live chat. There are some links in the description of the video if you haven't seen already. We still have to do the custom draw for the custom patch. That is tomorrow. And there's also a link for the participation. I can't talk. Ellie, I'm going to be dropping in like another 20 customs. I'm just trying to spread them out so everybody in other time zones gets a chance. So there should be plenty of opportunities. I have like 30, 40 designs or 30, 40 customs that are supposed to be going in. So there'll be a lot of other opportunities. So I'll keep like a little list here of stuff that you guys might be interested in, and I can slowly work my way through and see what we can do. Congratulations, Goldie Doggy. That's awesome. Gingerbread watermelon. So I figured I would start with some kind of wallpaper. So everybody likes wallpapers. Maybe some kind of like frozen lake. So we'll have like the ice down here. Maybe some like plants sticking out. Gingerbread house pieces, that could be a lot of fun. It'd be really cool to see what people do for gingerbread houses. I like that idea. Maybe we could even do a contest. Yeah, sorry. I probably should figure out how to mute Discord. I'm still figuring this stuff out. I think we already have a gingerbread house wallpaper. Candy items in the craft shop. Could probably do that maybe for the monthlies. I know I have to do those too. If I could type today. We probably already do have a Frozen Lake one, don't we? Gingerbread so far seems to be kind of the going theme. I don't think we have gingerbread foregrounds. I don't know why it would crash Firefox. I can't explain that one. I need to set up a second monitor. It's hard to keep track of chat and draw at the same time. So I have to like pause. I do have chat up on my phone, but it's not really an ideal setup. So at some point I gotta harass my husband to get that set up for me. So it'll be a little bit more manageable. That's true, Slytherin. I didn't even think about using my iPad for chat. The issue I was having with the monitor is, like, if you have two of them, it seems you kind of have to do things reversed. I don't know. I don't remember the exact issues. I just remember having a lot of issues, and I was just like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to go back to the old school single one. I think we do have candy cane ornaments for the gifting trees. That's right. I did see that Slytherin got the first custom. Congratulations. I can only imagine how exciting that would have been. I have terrible luck in the park. It's been a few times I see one that I really like and it always runs away. And if you're not aware, I do have a good 30 or so customs that still have to go into the park. Just trying to do them in smaller batches to hopefully give everybody an opportunity to hop in and you know, see if they can catch something. See, I like fades. I don't know if I'm like the odd duck there, the lone wolf or whatever. I suck at analogies. I don't know why I even bother. But I like fades. I really like to get fades that have a lot of different colors going on. And then getting a dye and sticking a really strong color on top of everything. So it's almost like a textured type color, background color or whatever. Like piebald. I love piebald. That is...
Hi, Etsu.
Hi. Good morning for you, right?
Yes. My sleeping schedule's beautiful. Nobody question it.
Well, 1:22 and you're getting up?
Well, so in fairness, I didn't fall asleep. Like, I tossed and turned until 4 o'clock in the morning. I laid down at 1 and I tossed and turned until 4.
You ever try taking some melatonin?
Yeah, so I just got a 5 milligram and a 10 milligram. Sometimes the 5 works perfectly and sometimes it doesn't. But if that's what I've taken, I don't want to add on a 10 on top of it.
Right.
So, I don't know. My body's just, you know, a little bit not nice. Alright, I will start getting some numbers, or not numbers, some IDs for the last YouTube and go ahead and get that stuff sent out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm only going to send out 1 for each live. That way you've got a couple owls to last for a bit.
I can always make more owls.
Because, you know, we have some owl addicts.
I can make more owls. That's not a big deal.
Are you making a wallpaper right now?
Yeah. Yep. Figured that'd be kind of a safe thing for me to doodle while we kind of brainstorm some ideas from everybody else. See what everybody would like to see for items.
If we gotta do the advent calendar, we could do like small Christmas decorative stuff or other holiday stuff. I don't know other holidays and what all they have, but like, you know, stockings and stuff like that. Do some really cute ones.
Yep, we could do stockings. I know a few people have mentioned gingerbread items, some for decoration, and even pieces to kind of do your own like gingerbread house design, which could be a lot of fun.
That'd be cool. I'm looking up stuff to see what all we've got. Oh my god, can we do little gnomes? They're so cute.
Little gnomes? Winter gnomes?
Yes, hold on, I'll show you. I'll post it in voice chat. You can look over there whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, I was saying a few minutes ago I need to figure out how to do the whole double webcam thing. Or not webcam, desktop monitor.
Remind me later and I can tell you. I use 3, so.
Holy, wow. I'm bad at words, but yeah, that's a lot.
Well, so it's really useful when I'm like working. It like allows me to have IDs up on one side, that items send out on the other, and I just type it all in. But they're really cute. I don't know why I think gnomes are so cute all of a sudden, but I really want some like in real life too.
Okay.
Zell's like gnomes are cursed.
We were going through a antique mall earlier this morning, and It was funny because Mike and I were looking around at just some of the stuff there, and I was like, we gotta be careful what we buy so we don't bring any ghosts home.
Oh my gosh.
That's basically how he reacted to. Though I almost bought a deer mount. They had a whole bunch of deer on the wall, and with Christmas coming up, my father just bought a cabin, so I was thinking that could be pretty cool. But they're pricey.
You have to get your own.
Yeah.
In the nicest way possible, I say that.
Well, what would be better is a jackalope, but they didn't have any of those. I debated about making my own for him, but it would be pretty cartoony. I don't know if he'd really want it. He probably would take it just because he's my father and he would feel obligated to have to take it. But then just be like, oh, why do I have to take it?
Did you make a live channel for today's stream?
Yes.
Well, alright. It's on site, Tally. You can go type it there. I am not doing games yet. I'm gonna try to get Hoop Hollow out, and then I'll catch up with some games, and then I need to catch up on Thanksgiving stuff still. And the review stuff from last month. Because somebody's been slacking.
No worries.
I did other things, I just slacked on getting all the games caught up. These are really cute, these little lanterns. Me just, you know, shopping winter decorations over here. I'm just giving you all the ideas. You can look later and see them and think that I'm weird for my taste in decorations.
Oh, those gnomes are kind of cute. I was picturing like a garden gnome, but with like Christmas outfits.
I think they're just adorable. I want to buy some and just start hiding them all over the place, but I think that David's mom might be very upset.
We used to have a game with some friends where we had this like really creepy doll that someone made at some point, and we used to have that be like the haunted doll when we go to the friend's house, and we'd hide it somewhere in their house, and they wouldn't know about it until they stumbled across it. And it's gone back and forth between our houses probably a good 50 times. I don't know where it is now. Someone either threw it away or hid it really well.
When I used to live in Illinois, a little bit after I moved back, I guess they were like playing a trick on each other, and so they printed out a lot of Nicolas Cage pictures. And they hid them all over their apartment, right? Well, they said that when they moved, several years later, they were still finding Nicolas Cage pictures.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm just like, imagine if you're moving into this apartment and they didn't get all the Nicolas Cage pictures, and you just suddenly find a Nicolas Cage picture one day. Because it was like his creepy face, you know, how he did that like one face for that one movie, and like that just became this huge meme about him.
The bees?
So, yeah. I don't even
bees.
remember what it was. I just know it was interesting.
Alright, hold on. I forgot to install some brushes. I gotta do that real quick.
Okay.
Where did they go? Well, it's hard to paint when you don't have the stuff you usually have. Let's see. Presets, I think. Brushes.
Fennec, I don't think I want your face in front of our heater.
How's your cat doing?
He's a mess. He keeps knocking down. So we have a box with the stockings in it, and it's already got his toys in it and B and Addie's toys in it because I'm done with them. I can't buy any more. I've been cut off. David said no more. I bought them like B and Addie got like 20 new toys each, just about, because we needed to redo all their toys. All their toys are gross. So he keeps knocking these stockings down, while V keeps getting a hold of his stocking and pulling all his toys out because V understands what a stocking is, and he loves a stocking. And he's just into everything. Right now he's running around screaming because I'm not giving him something he wants. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Okay, your cat's screaming?
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear him.
I can't.
I actually have I had the microphone settings down really low so you guys can't hear David when he's home. So many Christmas gnomes.
Just do a whole bunch of them.
Are you in David's box? No, what are you doing? You're gonna roll off of it. Stop. You don't have to act cute. You're not in trouble. He also knows if he's in trouble. He starts rolling around on his back and like raising his paws up in the air to show me his little toe beans. Like, hey, I'm cute. Are you sure you want to fuss at me?
Our cat has been kind of a pain in the butt lately. Oh, I
think that they go through phases.
Well, like, he's been snug. He kind of snuggles a little bit, so it's like, what's wrong with you? Why are you like this? And then other times he's been talking a lot more lately, which is another oddity.
Oh.
I don't know why he's talking so much. Sorry, I suck at multitasking. But yeah, no, he's been meowing a lot. He's been up my butt, constantly following me.
Mine talks all the time. Would you like him? Literally all the time. Asher, our previous cat, never talked, like, at all. The only time he meowed was if V got too rough with him. Finn? All the time. Literally. And I'm like, is there something wrong, or am I just supposed to ignore your meows? Because I don't know what to do.
I meow back.
I meow back sometimes, but I'd be literally meowing all day. I'd have a second language.
Put it on a resume. I speak cat.
I speak cat. Only good thing. He is black. Yes, he's got like maybe a small... So since he got shaved for his surgery, his hair started growing in where he got shaved. It's white now.
Really?
I don't know why. Yeah, it's weird.
Like solid white or like little white hairs?
Like little white hairs, but it's more white than it... Like before he was solid black, but now he's got these little white tufts where he was shaved for his surgery.
Huh. Interesting. My cat's just an orange cat.
David wanted an orange one, but they didn't have any orange ones. The only one that had an orange one, it was like literally just born, and we would have had to wait 8 weeks. So, and I was impatient.
Oh, I understand that.
I was like, I want to go ahead and get one before, David's mom decides she no longer was going to let me get one. Yeah, so I wondered if he was a Bombay because he's super social. Like, he doesn't hide from people at all. And he loves to talk. And he's got that really, really, really obnoxiously curious streak. Like, he's the cat that, curiosity killed the cat. And it would be true because he's into everything.
Sure you're not talking about my cat?
I don't know. Have you taken yours to the vet for eating plastic yet?
Not yet, but I am surprised I haven't because that's his favorite thing to do. Oh, I cannot believe it. I was sitting on the couch on the couch a few days ago, and I was playing with my clay. He legit came up and was so desperate to steal one of the little plastic baggies that the clay comes in that he stole one that had like half a chunk of clay in it. Like, he stole my clay, and I was like, are you serious? So now when he sees me out with my clay, he always comes over and tries to steal the plastic from those.
Oh my god.
And he stole one of my tools too, so it's like a rubber tipped tool. He just came up and stole that too, and it's like, really?
We've really got ferrets, not cats, because they want to thieve. The only reason I think that he's probably not a Bombay is because he's so tiny. Like, even though he's going on a year, he's got like 2 months still, maybe 3. My math's not great. But He's like small. They said he's gonna be a small cat. They're pretty sure, like at the vet, because he was a small kitten.
Yeah, my cat's just a barn cat. And he's actually pretty small for an orange cat. He didn't really grow.
I told David, next cat we get, we're gonna get one of them fancy ragdoll cats. And he goes, "What is that?" And I was like, "The really frou-frou white ones." And he goes, "Why?" I was like, "Because at this point we could have afforded one off of how much we've spent on Finn."
Right. I used to always want a Scottish Fold, but I guess they have a lot of health issues.
Yeah, I haven't actually really looked into cats because when I was younger I wasn't allowed to keep them. Every time I'd get one, like within months, my parents had thrown it outside and they were done.
Oh no.
So Asher was the first cat I've ever kept for longer than a couple months, and then, you know, he got sick. And now Finn, it's like, I don't know. I don't even... What are you doing? Where... You little pilfering thief! Get down! Down. Get off of my desktop! Get off! You're not even supposed to be up here. He's trying to get up here, so I bought that robot fish, right?
Oh, I have mine coming like Friday, I think.
I haven't used it at all. He doesn't know what it is. I had it charging on my desktop, and it was on top of my tower, and he got up on the highest shelf he could get up on and started attacking it, and he just tried to steal it and run away with it, and he doesn't even know what it is. I don't know if there's there might be a little bit of catnip or something on it, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
But he don't really know what catnip is either.
Oh, my cat's...
Look, your daddy said I can't give you guys more toys, so you better not.
My cat's learned that the basement is really fun, so like whenever I come down here, he tries to book it real quickly before the door closes. Then all he does is jump all over my stuff. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, we are doing that custom patch draw tomorrow. To enter that, you just have to comment on that video. The link you should find in the description.
Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta get Finn down off the shelf before he finds something to eat that's not, you know. I have returned.
Welcome back.
I realized that was the shelf that his litter is on, and he likes to rip open his litter bag and then throw his litter everywhere.
Nice. We have one of those auto cleaning litter boxes.
I wanted to do it for Christmas, but I've spent way too much money this Christmas, and we just paid off my credit card earlier this year, and it's already halfway full. Over halfway full, as of my statement yesterday. So I was like, future me's not gonna like pass me if I don't stop.
Well, I have an extra one if you want it. I'll mail it to you. Well, I got it for my mom for Mother's Day last year, and one of her cats doesn't like it, and she finds it to not really be that good. That's what the reviews say. It's like, it's not for everybody, it's not for every cat. It's really dependent on the individual. So it's made its rounds to a few other people, and they just weren't digging it, but I like it. I like not having to change the box or having to like scoop it up myself all the time. It does an awesome job keeping up on it. But the litter is expensive.
Yeah, but I mean, you only have to change it every so often, right?
It depends on the
it's
cat.
Not as much as you do.
Yeah, like my cat, he could go a month. Sometimes I kind of forget it and it goes a little bit longer. But it does last a lot longer than the other stuff. But I think it's like 3 boxes of the crystals is $50 maybe. So in theory, 3 months worth.
You got your phone next to you?
Yes. You asked me?
I'm gonna message you a Facebook message.
Okay. I was worried my cat wouldn't like it. I know some cats don't like it or just refuse to use it. And he still attacks it when it goes to clean, but it's just so much it's so much nicer than having to manually do it. I'm lazy, but it's a nice convenience. Welcome to the chat, even if it's for just a few minutes. We appreciate it. Oh, I forgot to pull up my list. So if you have any other ideas of things that you would like to see either from monthlies or the advent calendar, just let me know. And I'm building this little list here, and we'll see what we can get on there. And I will try to do as many as I can. Even if they didn't say more owls, I think Sadie pretty much has that area controlled. Chickens. We have a couple chickens
Did somebody
already.
say more owls?
Someone, yeah, Dark Dragon of Life said that everybody will say more owls, just so you know.
I didn't even read because I was sitting here messaging you.
No worries.
Oh.
We have a harness. We have bells for the harness. We have antlers. A Christmas donkey. I don't even think we have any donkeys. We already have doves. I'm not entirely sure what we have for bouquets. I know we have a couple. A few of them were released even earlier this year, so I know we do have a handful of those, but I don't really remember exactly.
I want another snow globe, but like a different type, you know, like more snow globe options. Because we have that really cool one, but it'd be really cool to have like other options besides just that one.
We have a snow globe, and we have the what do you call the little crystal balls? Crystal ball. We have that one.
I think it's crystal ball.
You have to like the creepy hands.
That one's, you know, the snow globe that like actually does like over an overlay basically, and it only shows in the middle of it. I really love that, and I really wish we had like more options as far as that background for what shows, you know, over the. I don't know. How do I word this? I think it shows like a fireplace or something. I think it'd be cool to have like other options. Whoever did that item did a really great job.
I think that's a Thorin item. We do have garland items. Those are really old, though. They probably need a facelift.
I hear you, Chirper.
I've tried to get Thorin to come back to us a handful of times. She's just got her own stuff going on. But, yeah, we all miss having her. Apples, yes, I'm actually friends with Apples on Facebook, so I get to harass her every now and then. I do know that Thorin is still pretty active on DeviantArt.
Alright, there. That's sent.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Ugly sweaters.
I don't really want to draw a sweater for every grade. I think Kanta has a couple sweater master files. I might be able to bug her to do some recolors.
She just needs to do, like, the sweater, and then we can just have things that people can toss into the sweater, like, make their own ugly sweater, and then we can have contests. Who makes the ugliest ugly sweater? I swear that one year I'm gonna do that as a staff contest, have it so that way the staff have to go out and buy a blank sweater, and they can't draw on it or anything, they can only use, like, pipe cleaners, pom-poms, stuff like that, to...
Can I just buy it?
Make it an ugly sweater. Yeah. Yeah, sure. The boss gets to do what she wants.
There's some pretty good ones
no,
on Amazon.
I thought it would be really funny, like, to make them actually make an ugly sweater. Yeah, it'd have to be, like, all stuff that they... So, it can be, like, any sort of crafting stuff, they just can't draw on it, because that'd be too big of a cop-out for our good drawers.
Has to be ugly, not pretty.
Yes. They have to draw with their non-dominant hand.
Well, some people need to be careful. I know Fado can draw with his other hand, so you have to make him use his feet.
Oh, we actually have... So, when we play Scribble with Fatal... Vance made him take away his tablet. Like, he's not allowed to use his tablet at all. And it provides some interesting content.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Did you see what Gurdro drew the other night?
No.
I posted it in general. She got butt spots as hers to draw. And, that was... Ooh.
Should have been easy, though.
I will find it again and let you see it. It was beautiful. Panic said to try joining now if you can for the
Christmas
Secret Santa for staff. Yeah. She said that you can do it on your phone if you're streaming, and
yeah.
Do it on.
I honestly thought we had chatted about it like several days ago, and I just randomly thought of it at today, and I was like, oh crap! And I saw it had already ended.
Yeah.
Just too much going on.
Telling me. I actually considered, since we had to rejoin, I considered not. But I was like, I may be overwhelmed, but I'll be upset if I don't, because I didn't last year, or the year before.
Yeah.
Because doing STS and then also the staff, plus the in real life, I'm a little at my wit's end here for gifting people.
Yeah, but then it's also kind of sad if you see everyone bragging about what they got and sharing, and you're like, I didn't get anything.
Yeah. I still have to, my 10 CWP person, I've only, like, glanced at their wish list. I haven't actually bought anything. I'm so bad this year. Like, I have an idea of what I want to do. They said that they, like, would really appreciate pears. And in my mind, I was like, so I'll just buy them like 10 CWP worth of normal pears and then also add on other gifts, but like have the normal pears be the big thing. And then I also looked at the trades, and somehow, for some reason, there's no pears available.
Huh.
Who'd have thunk that during a breeding contest there'd be no pears available?
Maybe we need to increase how many you're stocking at a time.
We just gotta remember to decrease later.
Yeah, no promises there.
Can we, like, get Commando to do that thing where, like, it only does it through X amount of time and then goes away? Automatically? I know he had, like, done it for the CWP shop. I didn't know if he could, like, expand it to other shops.
I imagine we could. I don't know if it would be a quick fix or not.
Mine isn't even love pears. I was able to buy love pears. Mine's just normal pears. Which is hilarious, because I had 150 normal pears the other day, and I used them to buy art. Smart me. Did not think ahead. They should not be stocking 1 to 2 each time. They, I am pretty sure, are one of the highest restocks. Let me go double check our count, actually.
Do you have access to the item manager?
Yes and no. I can see, but I can't edit.
Oh, okay.
I can see what items are in each shop and how many it restocks and stuff, but I can't actually edit it. That's how I knew, like, that one time that we threw something into the dye shop, it wasn't restocking because it had, like, a giant X on it. I was like, does this mean it's not restocking?
I've done that a few times. I forget to restock them, or, like, I throw things in the cave, but they're not really in the cave. They're just, like, available as an option for a cave event. But I didn't actually make the event. Because I hate editing the cave, so. Yeah. I want to redo it. I want to redo the whole mining cave.
I would love if we, like, when we redid it, we added in, like, so in that one story for the Halloween thing, I incorporated, like, an underwater area as, like, part of the secret lore or whatever. It'd be really cool if we could build onto that and actually add in an underwater mining cave area.
Yeah, we could do
as,
that.
Like, a new
totally
unlock thing.
It'd give the water Wajas a little bit more credit, too, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe if you go in there with the water, you get, like, a little bonus.
I, broke people's hearts because the Waha we used for the, quote, baddie that lived underwater was a Bane and not a water. But I was like, he looks so good because he had to look terrifying. There was more lore to it, like, that I was going to go into, but Halloween kind of got out of hand, and I did not get to go into the Q&A between him and the other guy. The actual baddie.
Piles of snow, I think we already have.
We do have piles of snow. Pretty sure. Or am I thinking of back snow? Which is, like, one of my favorite items, by the way.
Is it?
Yes. It's so simple. Oh, we don't... we have a snowball pile, but we don't have piles of just snow.
Not even a foreground? Or maybe we don't want it.
I typed in pile, and it only showed, like, piles of leaves, and then the snowball pile, and something else. Pile of candy. Pile of rubble. Where do I get this pile of rubble?
That might have been a part of that haunted wallpaper set I did on like my first stream. Or my very first video.
Ah.
I'm excited that we donated some rabbits to the local raptor center here. So my herd of like 30 rabbits is now 9. It's nice. Trying to cut back for the winter so I don't have to deal with 30 water bottles, frozen water bottles.
My friend's dad does like rabbits, and he's got like a whole slew of them, and I like to go see them, but they are not at all handheld rabbits, so
big white ones?
There's not much I can do. Yeah.
Yeah, they're known for that, I think. A friend of mine raises them, or used to raise them, and we had gotten one from her, and it was the same thing. You can tell which ones have been raised for pets and which ones have not. And I have mini satins, and they're potentially pet, but they're so new. There's no one's really, at least the ones I have, are not super friendly. They're still pretty skittish. But at some point I will unleash my children on them and force them to love the affection, and hopefully in a few generations I'll have some that are a little more easygoing.
I've always wanted a rabbit, but the thing is that I've seen like the TikToks where like the rabbits actually roam around the home, and I told David that's what I want, and David's not down.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Rabbits could get...
Well, so you can litter train them apparently,
yeah.
And they're actually decent.
Yeah, no, I mean, because most rabbits will naturally go to the bathroom in the same spot, so it's very easy to litter box train them, but rabbits like to chew on things, and they'll chew your carpet and your wires.
It's the same thing as having a cat.
True. That's true.
I just want like a big poofy one that maybe will let me pet it sometimes.
Like an Angora?
Is that what I'm thinking of? Like, I tried looking it up.
Yeah, they have a French Angora and an English Angora. There's a ton of labor involved with the fur. But
they're cute, but what am I thinking of? Hold on. Big rabbits. Will you quit scratching my door? I'm not opening it. Finn wants to see outside, but he also wants to rip the little Christmas clings off of my door, so I'm not opening it for him.
I try not to let our cat out.
Well, he doesn't get to go outside, but like we have the glass door, so he just sits there and stares, and he sees birds, and he's like, chirp, chirp, they're for me, chirp.
Yeah.
I found a lion head, and he's kind of cute.
Yep, that's a newer breed. Smaller.
Has to be fast enough to run away from my dog that thinks all things are squeak toys.
You'd be surprised the amount of sass a rabbit can generate. I've had rabbits put dogs in their place. Alright, now I gotta try to put some snow on these trees and hopefully not ruin them.
Did you put coal on my stocking?
Oh, I meant like stockings and maybe a stocking full of coal. Somebody in the chat suggested this, so you can't blame that on me.
I was like, have I been bad? Do I only get coal this year?
I have to admit, though, everybody, if you're suggesting, like, clothing items, I'm kind of skipping over that because it's just... I don't have the time right now to do a clothing item. You gotta redraw it for every single breed, and it's too much right now. Another staff member may be willing to take that, but I'm trying to avoid clothing items right now.
I'm gonna toss this out there too. You should be liking down below, because I asked Etsu if we got to a high number if I could do a bigger contest, and she said yes. So make sure you're liking down below. We want like 100, 150 likes, and we can do something bigger.
Like a custom token.
Because I'm supposed to be sending out Hoot Palo, but instead I was looking up items for Etsu that I got distracted on and started looking at bunnies for it.
Sure, blame it on me.
It's okay, we got this. It won't take long once I actually start it. In theory.
I mean, in all fairness, this wasn't a planned stream. It just was just like oh, we're kids free right now. I'll take advantage and do a stream kind of at a more reasonable hour.
Where are the kids at?
My son is at school, and my parents have our daughter. So the Raptor place is an hour out. She gets car sick, so I try to not drag her if we can avoid it.
Yeah.
Emoji bubbles. Don't we have some of those? Or do you mean just like a bubble with like a picture in it, like a smiley face or a sad face?
Finnick, are you messing with my vinyl? Hey! Why are you getting into everything today? Do I need to fight you?
You know, you say he gets into all this trouble, but you've never provided any video, so I'm almost wondering if you're lying.
I will send you all the videos, get Snapchat, and you can have it. He was just like trying to eat my vinyl, which is probably just as bad for him as plastic.
Go away, Mike.
Mike's here?
Yeah, he's saying I should go upstairs and do dishes. Mind you, he's the one that encouraged me to come down and do a live stream.
But it sounds like he's already upstairs and is closer to being able to do the dishes.
Right? I'm at work.
Me, whenever David asks me something, I'm doing stuff for you. I'm at work, honey. I can't. And he'll be like, "It looks like you working," and I'm like, "Well, you see."
Well, it's like I tell people too, you know, Wajas and all my notifications and everything go right to my phone. So I'm never really off work.
You guys all go to my phone too, but it depends on if I'm actually asleep. Commando messaged me earlier. David had just dropped by to grab his jacket and head off to work. And I rolled over, read his message, was like, yeah, I can do that after I sleep some more. Oh, we're gonna watch Netflix? Okay. Have you seen the new, what is it, that Christmas movie?
With
what's it called?
Colonel Sanders? That one?
Hold on, I gotta look it up.
KFC is getting together with Lifetime Video, and they're doing a romantic Christmas movie that's about KFC's Colonel Sanders. And like the video trailer to it is like so intense and crazy, like they're trying to make it out to this really epic movie. It's a KFC guy.
Oh my god. So it was the Christmas Chronicles. There's a part where I swear they ripped it right from Mulan. Because the guy's voice sounds like the Emperor from Mulan, and then like one of the things pops out of the snow or something like that, and like it's just like that one Hun guy. And I'm like, oh, am I watching Mulan? Is that what happened in here?
It's called A Recipe for Seduction. I'm not going to play it because of copyrights and all that, but if you get a moment, check that out. It's insane. Like, I thought it was fake, but it's apparently It's apparently a real movie. A mini movie with Mario Lopez.
How did you find your husband? KFC only. You know, Farmer's Mingle or whatever.
I actually met my husband online. Back before it was the cool thing to do.
I don't have a husband, so I don't know how I met my husband. David don't like it enough to put a ring on it. He don't get to be talked about.
Well, when is he gonna do it?
So our issue is that for the longest time, only one, like, no matter what, it seemed like only one of us had a job, or we both had a job, but it was jobs that basically only equaled up to one person working. So this is like the first year where we're not super struggling for money. And I'm not really expecting it this year either. He said that I was either going to get a house this year or a ring, and I said I wanted a house. We haven't gotten a house, so I told him I wanted a ring instead.
Oh, this year's almost up.
Yeah, I told him he had, like... So I'm not one of them people that gets all offended if I get a ring or whatever for Christmas. It is what it is. You know? When you are 11 years into our relationship, you're going to take it when you get it, you know?
Yeah. Well, he could do something kind of creative. You know, maybe he could... You know, they make all kinds of fanciful rings now that don't cost a fortune. Just kind of depends on your personal taste. Like, there's a couple people on Etsy that make gorgeous resin rings. Then they put stuff in them. Like, I can send you the link later. This one guy does necklaces and rings, and he collects things like from the wild. So like little bits of rock and trees, like branches or leaves, flower petals. They're very pretty.
Yeah, so the only thing I told him as far as like cost goes is so he did give his ex-girlfriend a promise ring. And I told him it had to cost more than her promise ring.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I was like, I've been with you significantly longer than she had at that point or whatever. I was like, so I definitely should be...
Well, what if he just got you, you know, a nice wedding ring, but then the extra money puts it towards a nice honeymoon?
Oh, yeah, so, like, I don't want a lot of people at our wedding, so I'm not going to do anything... I say I'm not going to do anything major. I want to do out towards the mountains. And a lot of his family has stated that they're not going to go if we do it out towards the mountains, which makes no sense to me because they've done to the beach for his like extended family and stuff like that, and it's almost the same distance, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour further. But I'm like, my dad's coming from New York, so why can't you guys go from North Carolina middle area to North Carolina western area?
Right.
But I'm okay with it because it means that, you know, we can do a smaller venue. Less people means less money I have to put towards food. So it is what it is. Plus, if I told him if we like hurried it up and we did it during COVID, we could say that we couldn't have a big wedding because of...
I have a friend that did that.
COVID.
A friend of mine, she was getting married and that was their deals. They didn't want to have a lot of people there, so COVID was kind of one of the reasons that they could give. It's like, oh, it's COVID, you know, we can't have all these people here. But then I think she's planning on doing something later. Something.
I would do like have it so that way somebody was streaming live or something, so that way people that wanted to see but couldn't be there could watch. But the biggest issue is my dad, his job is basically a winter job. He does stuff outside of winter. He works for like one of the towns, but he works in New York. So they have like, you know, the bad snowstorms and stuff like that, and he's got to be there during the winter. And he's like one of the high people that everything breaks, they go to him.
Yeah.
So it's really hard for him to come during the winter, and I've always wanted a Christmas wedding. And I was like, if I give you a year, you should be able to have somebody trained that can handle most situations. Just to be able to come up for like 2 days. Or down, because, you know, south. But I have told David that I would switch from a Christmas wedding to like a fall wedding because the fall in the mountains is really pretty too.
Mm-hmm. And come to Vermont and get all the changing leaves.
That's what I want if I do a fall wedding, is a lot of changing leaves. The issue is for the North Carolina mountains is it doesn't change every year close to the same time, so it's hit or miss if I actually manage to, you know, get it.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I get dead trees with no leaves. Oh, I was talking to Louie yesterday, trying to convince her that next year for my birthday, I should convince David that we need an Alaskan cruise.
Yeah.
And she can come with me. And we were looking into it, and I was like actively trying to see how much it would cost. And they had like a 60% off your second passenger deal. And I was like, that's pretty good, because like it took my total, I didn't even finish doing all the like food and stuff, but I did like the room and all that, and it was originally like $3,600 or something. It brought me down to $2,400.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a lot, yes, but I mean, for a cruise, it was a 7 or 8 day cruise, and it was like an ocean view room and all that, and I was like, that's pretty good.
You know, they're desperate for people right now. The virus has killed their industry.
Yeah, like, if I were to do it, I'd hope that by that point it wouldn't be that bad, and they would still have in like restrictions that they can't have 2,000 people on the ship.
Yeah. And then you also risk too, will you be able to dock when you're done? Or will you be stuck on the boat like what happened down in Florida?
Yeah. Look, we can get married before we can go, and then that can be my honeymoon. Trip to Alaska, best honeymoon ever. I don't actually know what you would like. I was looking, and it was saying that you could stop in all these places, and Louis said that it didn't look that bad. One of the other ones looked pretty bad because it was places that you could visit without having to, you know, boat. You could just drive there.
Yeah. There's a lot of nice stuff in Alaska.
Yeah. When I was younger, I wanted to live in Alaska or Canada, one of the two.
We used to live in Alaska. Had a couple years
I
there.
said I wanted to. Yeah. Is it nice?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's cold.
Well,
and
yeah, my young self that, you know, loves snow wanted to live there.
You get a lot of snow, a lot of darkness, but the flowers, I remember amazing fields of wildflowers.
That's cool.
Well, we were in Anchorage, you know, so it wasn't like the most extreme of places, but I loved it there. It was one of my favorite places to live.
They're over here talking about which custom they want, and I'm like, I want the custom that hasn't even been made yet.
Yeah, I do gotta do that.
You guys will know it when you see it, trust me.
Sure.
You'll be like, that's the one Sadie was talking about.
See, if you know what, I'm gonna expose my staff links, I guess.
There's nothing really out right now that they can't see. The only thing that we don't have out yet is the Trades X, and they can know that Commando's touching trades. It's cool.
Let's see here. I'll drop some customs in right now. Do that one. Do that one. We'll do that one.
There's more. Don't worry, guys. We sent her like a whole slew of links.
Yeah, I just haven't made them yet. And because I'm lazy, I'm just going to come over here and copy. I want a new news. I want it to have the buttons that do the coding for you.
I hear you, chirpity chirp. He's so mad this door isn't opening. He's like scratching at it. If I were nice, I'd open it for him, but he took one of my little clings off the other day and tried to run with it.
Alright. 3 more have been dropped. Alright.
Bennett.
Back to my snow.
Oh my god. I will be right back. I have to open the door. He's trying to get the stockings now.
Okay.
So I got up to go open the door, right? And I had made David an advent calendar while they were slow down, where it's all over the floor. The cat has ripped them out of the box and just taken them all over the place.
Nice.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna attempt to do like an ice-covered pond. See if I can accomplish this or not.
If you actually like read the park thing, I think I mentioned in it that they have different percent chances. It's not like anything super major, but they do have different percent chances. I don't know which ones have which, I just know they do have different ones. I had to Amanda look before I wrote the thing. And they don't stack, just for reference. So don't sit there and think that you're getting super high percent chances. They override each other. Chirp. I like all these owl puns in the previous live stream claim. No, we did nerf it. Originally, I think that they gave way too much of an increase in the chance. So it wasn't even like you had any chance to fail. So I'm pretty sure they got nerfed, but they do still have differing percentages. I just think it's like a marginal difference, in my opinion.
Yeah, we've had to do a lot of tweaks to the park.
Yep.
We had a couple people...
It seems like it's not bogging down as bad.
Yeah, no, it seems like we're doing pretty good at keeping it stocked. Just for a while there, we had a lot of people that were just hoarding everything, and it wasn't fair, so there has been a handful of tweaks.
I know that the last time they released customs into the park, it was Eka and all them. It's like bogged down super bad, but this time it's not doing too bad, even with 60 plus people in there.
Oh wow, nice.
So I don't know what Commando did, but it helped.
I'm glad that it's holding up to that.
Being mentioned. 2 places. What is happening?
Oh god, if I go to the park though, do I get to keep it if I get it?
Yes.
Oh no, it would help if I knew the link to the park. Hold on.
What are you doing?
Oh, I went to the mining cave instead. Old habits. See, I just don't have the patience. I'll be here all day.
I hunted during the first initial release when all the bugs were happening, and there were 2 that I really wanted, right? Well, we had to take it down for a day to like do edits and stuff, and Commando even made it clear, you know, if you catch a custom, you have to release it back in, which was all good. But I encountered the 2 that I wanted. And I was so salty, y'all. The taste of salt was just so strong in my mouth. Or maybe it was my tears, I don't know, but... And then they got caught immediately after being released. You know, we re-released the park.
That's
and I was a
pretty.
little depressed.
I love it when people do creative names on the Wajas. So it has like a whole little story or whatever when you run into it. Hello! That 404, the Wajas, does not exist. We have gotten so many mod box reports on that. Frog. Bruce Banner. Nice. Really? think I probably have too many Wajas. Yeah, see, I have terrible luck. That's pretty. I kind of like that, too. Oh, I see what they did there. That's tricky. It's got an accessory. $3,000. I don't know how many Wajas I have. Okay, yeah, I don't have 3,000.
Go show him how many Fatal has.
Does he have a lot?
Oh yes, he's the highest amount in the staff team.
Oh gosh. I love his cave profile, or his like cave layout. He's such a good animator. Oh yeah, he's got over 4,000. But if we had it so you had to feed your Wajas, we could add so many cool food items. Good luck, Mama J. Oh, sorry, that sucks. Well, you're telling me you don't want to have to feed all 3,000 of your Wajas. What if there was a tool to feed all in one click? What about vetting? What if your Waha got rabies? and had a better end result, obviously, but got sick somehow. You had to take it to the vet.
Is the mad scientist the vet? Please tell me
Could
the mad
be.
scientist is the vet. He got a new profession after Nicola overthrew him.
We can do it where you don't have to vet it if it gets sick, but you go to its page and it's like all morbid looking, and the dog's just like, please take me to the vet. If it had rabies, it's like a forced foam at the mouth. Cure pears for sickness. We should get a pair where it just like a love pair, like a new kind of love pair where it just like randomly gives you random stuff. Like, that makes no sense. Right, Slytherin. I had a lot of sad pets on Neopets. I used to have a Neopets account. I even had the cute little bunny. And I was young and stupid, and I used many accounts to take advantage of their advent calendar, and they caught me. So my old account got frozen. I was sad because I had the bunny. Psy Bunny, that's what it was called. Best kind ever. I remember when Neopets was still really new, they were doing the referral program. And to refer people, if you referred someone, you're a free paintbrush. I think you could even pick which one you wanted. Well, at the time, because, you know, internet was still kind of like newish and we were still figuring things out, you could put in fake email addresses as your suggested, like your referral. And you'd still get the paintbrush even if that email turned out to be a fake email. So I just punch in a bunch of random stuff at randomstuff.com and had so many paintbrushes. Hey, I was like 13, or I don't know how old I was. I was a kid. Don't judge.
Bluey, hold on a second. Why can't I hear you?
No.
No, you are a robot. Beep boop.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Were you too far away?
Yeah. So I like went downstairs last night and I still had my headset on with me.
Oh.
The new Neopets is just covered in ads. I don't dig it. But I like their cheater card game.
I always forget that Wajas also has ads because I can't remember the last time I wasn't upgraded.
Right, but they're not like in your face. I think they're just at the bottom of the page. So it's not
I like how you don't know either. But you've always been upgraded, right?
Yeah. Every now and then I look. The Nicola account, that's not upgraded, right?
Yes it is.
Oh.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I think it's actually forever.
I remember when Viacom took over and they redid all the artwork, or a good portion of the artwork. So many people were mad. I used to get frustrated because when I was playing Neopets, it was still the smaller site that it was. I used to collect those cards, but it had to have the wolf on it. All the wolf cards. And then, like, one day I'd go in and it wouldn't be wolf art anymore. They were overwriting all the artwork and changing it up. I hated that. No announcements or anything. They just did it anyways. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I didn't realize we had a little icon for what was in the park. That's cool. I mean, that's one thing that was pretty awesome about Neopets is they always had tons of games that you could poke at. But if they're forcing you to watch ads, that's disappointing. What's up?
I was looking at some accounts.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. And now Wajas is broke.
You guys are breaking my site? Come on!
It just took me like 20 seconds to load into a page.
Oh, no, it's still up. Don't be breaking my site.
It wasn't just me. Bluey's on too. We're gonna blame her.
I'm putting dishes away.
She's on while she plays Dishwasher Simulator.
My son's home, so if you hear any stomping, it's because he doesn't know how to walk in the house.
I think that's men in general. Sorry, Kit.
Oh, he can't hear you unless he's in the chat still. I don't think he is, though.
David stomps too.
I'm saying Ezio. Ezio's running across the house, so it's stomping.
I know. But, like, it doesn't go away when they get older.
Oh, yeah.
Can't even type. Holy crap.
I can type okay, but it always seems when I'm on stream it gets really bad. Suddenly can't type anymore. And I got my own headphones now, so I don't have to keep stealing my son's. And these actually fit my head.
That's exciting.
Yeah! The other day, he tried to hide them on me. It's like, dude, I need them. It's like, where are they? But yeah, nope, I got my own now. There's one YouTuber I watch who wears headphones that have like these little kitty ears on them, and I was like, oh, that could be kind of fun. Darn things are $300. Like, ouch. So I just got some very basic ones.
And I thought my kitty ears were expensive to buy. I think I had to pay, like, if I wanted them, I had to pay an extra $20, and I decided not to, because kitty ears weren't worth it when I'm not going to be streaming and have to be cute.
Right. You guys are killing my site again?
Huh?
That's pretty. They're killing my site.
Maybe the park is finally misbehaving.
Kind of tempted by that one, but I'm gonna pass. There's no way I'm gonna find a custom. I don't have that kind of luck. Okay, 88 people on. It seems to be... Oh, I didn't want to go away. Seems to be working okay.
Hello.
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 That's pretty.
Do we need to fight?
Do we?
What are you doing? Why are you trying to escape? Finnick.
Oh. Okay.
No, Finn's like digging at my door, trying to get out.
Had to look. That's Pan. Hi, Pan.
Hi.
Y'all, he sees a leaf and he wants to go attack it, so he's freaking out and is like digging at the door.
Give your son a leaf.
He might eat it.
Oh, that's fair.
Alright, come on. Stop that. You're gonna hurt your feet.
That wallpaper is really pretty, Esther.
Thank you.
Blue, I'm gonna mail you, Finn, so that way your cat has somebody to play with.
Scout would be so unhappy with you.
Hello, Vex.
Hi there.
Hey, Vex.
How you
Look,
doing?
Scout
Vex?
don't know me yet. She can't dislike me.
I'm doing better, so
That's good.
got some water. I was having a little bit of vertigo issues when I got up today, so I got
You know the trick to
Got
getting
some
rid
water.
of vertigo, right?
no.
So you lay on the couch, lay on your back, and if you put your shoulders like on the arm of your couch and just kind of tip your head down, it will feel, it'll get worse for a second, but that kind of helps reset things.
Oh, nice.
So I know, like, I had vertigo.
Thank you for the tip.
Yeah, you know, I had it after I had my daughter, and that's how I was able to fix it. They prescribed me medicine, but really doing that exercise, I didn't need the medicine. Just laying and just slowly lowering your head, and just kind of, as you can, you know, challenge it and push it further. It takes a little bit, but that's what helped me.
Okay, awesome. I will have to try that next time. I don't get the feeling often, but I don't know. I woke up today and it was really, really bad.
Yeah,
So
it's no fun. Okay, where is that layer? Oh, probably on the layer called ice.
1 page left, guys, and then I can send out Hoot Hollow.
Woo.
It was 6 pages deep.
Yeah, maybe we can figure out a different way to do that. Maybe if it's like a stream link that people can click and it just kind of records your ID that way.
That would be pretty neat.
Yeah, pretty nice. Alright. I don't even remember which of you staffers are here. Char was, I know that.
I was.
You actually typed on the thing, like, you liked it or something.
I think I was there last time.
For the last stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I popped in for a little while, so.
I don't think we've had Char yet today.
Bex apparently also posted on the thing because they are already added according to this list. So nice of you guys to post on that live note. I think Danny was there.
Hey, Randy.
I think that Code Dragon was definitely there during his little pops-ins and outs.
He was having issues with his mic, though, right?
I just think he was working. Wasn't Sim in? I think Sim was.
Yes, Sim was in.
Oh, I'm over here trying to go through the admin list and I'm in my STS channel.
That'll certainly slow things down.
Yeah, I know. There are some staff in there. I did see Sim's name. Admiral came in, I do remember that.
Can, right? Can was in there.
Yeah. I wasn't voice chatting, but I was there.
I think Zell was watching because she kept commenting on stuff.
Yeah. She just said something in the Discord.
Yeah. My dogs are mad. I threw them in the house because we kept trying to chase the cat. Kanuka was there.
It was nice hearing Kanuka's voice.
That was the first time for me.
You all have nice business.
Yeah.
I think Gur was there, wasn't she? Or
I
am
don't remember.
I'm always really self-conscious about my voice, so.
When I speak on these videos, these live streams, I don't go back and watch the videos afterwards because I'm self-conscious too.
You want to know the worst thing? Go
What?
record a video for the site, and you have to go back and make sure you don't curse, then also caption it. And you have to listen to yourself talk for like 3 hours. It's awful. Just throwing that out there.
Well, I thought it was funny. You thought you were gonna be the first person
I
to
didn't
swear,
really-
and I think I was.
You were.
Yeah.
I was also really concerned that I'd swear on one of these live streams because I'm not used to censoring myself around my friends.
Yeah, same. I mean, Pan knows how bad I can.
I have to remind myself we're a PG-13 site.
Which is funny because most of our players are 18 and up, so we probably could let loose a little bit.
I think we should let loose a whole lot.
Kira's like, I'll swear right now.
I have been assigned a gifty. Ooh,
Yeah, I just assigned the for Santa.
You're being mean to me.
I don't know what to tell you.
Do you
Dragged.
see who I got?
I can, but I've so far chosen not to because I don't want to spoil it for myself.
I'm cringing. It's like the person who has everything.
Oh,
Okay,
see,
I
I was about to say, whoever you got, when they realize that, and if they hear this, they're gonna be like, oh
It's the
damn,
person who
dang.
has everything.
See, I almost slipped there. I think I caught myself.
There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. I mean, it'll be okay. I can.
Oh,
do this
yeah, I see
work.
what you mean now.
Yeah.
It'll be
I mean,
okay.
it's not that bad.
Yeah.
The person who has everything. Why am I being pinged? I got pinged in the YouTube live.
You have been the one who follow the hoot. Thank you, Sadie.
Oh, I didn't even do anything cute with it. That's so sad. I disappoint myself. I gotta resend. Retract what I just did, please.
Don't be
Or
breaking
take
stuff.
back seats.
Finn just came over and licked my hand and then walked away, like he loves me or something.
One of our cats is still hiding because we had to have somebody come out. We recently got a new modem for our internet, and one of our cats is just like, he gets terrified every time somebody he doesn't know comes into the apartment, and he will hide for hours afterwards.
No.
So he's still hiding under our bathroom sink. So
Which one is that again?
taters.
That's what I thought.
Nice.
Peter.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like this video. We're going to do a fun game if we get, what is it, 150, Sadie, that you're going for? 150 likes?
Yeah.
And if you haven't
Yep.
subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channel. It would be much appreciated. Yeah, hopefully YouTube doesn't nerf our likes and everything. I don't know why they did it last time.
I hope it's not a recurring thing.
So the second one though has the same number of likes it did after the.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, they just took it out on us and rolled back everything. It's weird. I don't know why they did it. So we have a blue version. I could do a couple different versions of this, or should I just do blue?
You could do like a nighttime version if you can like make it darker without having to do a bunch of extra stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
could-
with like some nice purples in there, you know? Because
Ooh,
purple's
Some of those
best.
different colors you're doing are pretty cool. Like the cyan one is pretty.
Like purples and blues for a night one. That'd be cute. I know
I-
Panic's over there judging, like, you always say purple.
Well, purple's the only right color. Let's be real.
Purple is one of my favorite colors. I don't have a specific favorite color, but if I did, it'd be purple. Purple's a good color.
Oh. Sounds like whenever Lava's done with, you know, my gift to gift art that I need to go and be like, hey, can I order from you again?
I love lava art, though. It's always so expressive.
It really is. She has really nice art.
I think that I've had art from, like, I've ordered art from her every time I no longer have. Ah! Stop! No, don't you go outside. You outside, you ain't gonna like it. He found a way to open the door. 1 second. 1 second.
Yeah, that's right, Lava. We love your art.
I didn't even realize Lava's name, but I recognize the icons.
Alright, anyway. So yeah, so like, I ordered in I think September, I ordered a piece for myself and a bunch of emojis. And then I went back and I ordered a piece for my, the advent calendar.
Oh, so this
for,
is
you
the
know,
person that
Fayette,
made all
right?
your owls?
Mhm.
Yes, this
Nice.
is Lava's the one that did all my owls, and I'll go back soon. I have more owl needs. You think you had to do a lot of owls for me? Think how they feel. You should just bring them in as our permanent owl jar. But anyway, yeah. So and then I went back for my they had a slot open. I was like, hey, I have needs for my second group gifting. So when they finish this one, I'll be like, I'll come back and I'll be like, I need stuff for my staff gifting. I believe. So the issue is my cat does stupid stuff, and if he gets outside, I'm not catching him. There's just no way. He's a fast little bugger.
Luckily, none of my cats have any interest in going outside, so they just kind of stand at the door and freak out.
He thinks he wants to go outside until you actually take him outside, and then he freaks out. But it'd probably be different if he went outside of his own accord. There is no Owls Anonymous. It's a lifestyle. You don't retract your lifestyle. He's so mad right now. I put a chain on, not a chain, but a little thing to keep the door from opening. And he's throwing a fit.
I love watching people work on backgrounds and wallpapers because that is one area I am not confident in yet.
It can take a lot of practice. It helps me to also look up inspiration online. That's why I had that one channel on the staff server for inspirational pictures. That's why I created that, because I kept finding really nice stuff.
He's digging. He's about to get this toy because it's driving me nuts. And
Is
when
this
David
one of
asked-
his Christmas presents early?
Yeah, it's his good Christmas present. It's the little fish that flops.
Aww.
He found it earlier and wanted it, and I took it away from him. It wasn't even on. It had to be what's the word that I'm wanting here? Yes. Yep.
That word. That's a good
It had to
word.
be charged. There we go. And it was on top of my tower, and he found it and knocked it down and was trying to steal it and run away with it. And he doesn't even know what it is. I assume it smells like catnip because I think it came in a bag full of catnip.
I'm hoping my cat will actually like his, because I know some of the reviews say that their cats were either scared of it or had zero interest. And my cat, whenever his litter box starts moving around, he gets all crazy and attacks it. So I'm hoping he'll have a similar reaction to the flopping fish.
One of my, funnily enough, Tater's the one I was talking about earlier. We have an automatic litter box, and he likes attacking it. So
Yeah. And if I, God forbid, I step in and try to get him to not attack it so he doesn't break it, he just turns on me. It's like, can't you see I'm trying to protect you from this monster?
Taters will sit there and whack the crap out of it, and then he'll turn around and walk up to me with his tail really high up and just start looking at me like I did good, right? I did good.
Photoshop is freezing on me, I think.
Oh no.
Huh. I don't know.
Why are you being crazy?
Oh, shit.
Can you not try to walk across the door? Here, hold on. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
That sounds really tasty, Kiru. But Kiru's a good cook, so everything he makes, I think, sounds really tasty.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back. Yeah, see, I hate cooking, and I constantly see Kiru talking about his like awesome stuff that he does, and I'm just like, see, I could do that, but it would require effort, and no thanks.
Yeah, I hate cooking too. I'm like, one day I could do that, but I'm like, nah.
I enjoy baking. I don't like cooking.
For a couple years, I was the one that was primarily doing all the cooking. And my husband's really taken over a lot of that. He's been getting into cast iron pans, so he's been playing a lot with those. So he's been enjoying being the cooker in the house.
Nice.
I've always wanted to get into using cast iron, but I don't know, it seems like daunting to me, so I'm just like...
Every time I use it, he'll be
Yeah,
like,
well-
no, you're not supposed to use it that way. It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I think
Make sure you guys are liking. We are at 67. We still need a bunch.
Yeah, and I actually have dinner plans tonight, so I have to skedaddle at some point here.
Oh, that's okay. I said make sure you're liking, and I haven't liked it.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I see what happened there. Okay. Up there.
I love the night version of that.
See, like, I like my wallpapers to be very vibrant and colorful, but it's like, realistically, it wouldn't be like that, but it just doesn't look right dull.
Maybe you could put some Aurora Borealis in the background. Make it a little bit more vibrant, but naturally.
Yeah, I could try that. So we have our day, night.
I don't know if my mic is picking up on that background noise. Okay, it doesn't look like it is.
A few people wanted me to poke at the park earlier, see if I could find any customs, but I have terrible luck with these things.
Oh, same though. Like, I've been sitting here trolling through it, and I'm just like, I keep running into really pretty fades. And I'm like, no, don't be tempted.
No, there's been a few temptations as well. And I'm kind of a cheater. I go and I look at the parents to see if they have any others for sale.
Me too.
And they don't. They never do. That's pretty. Grab it.
My cat is enjoying watching the live stream video. She's watching you scroll around on Wajas.
Nice. Oh, it is. I guess it is having a hard time processing the actions.
Yeah, I'll get a lag spike every once in a while where it'll take like 20 seconds or so. But
Make sure you send that to Commando. He said he wanted to see the like little bottom box that we have.
the really long one, does he just need the top piece of that? Because mine's like really long.
Yeah.
Wow. I honestly don't know. I think he said it was the one with like all the server seconds, network stuff. I think.
Yeah, mine's really long. Though, like, does he want all of that?
Wajas seems confused. I'm kind of confused too. It took a good minute to load it.
Yep, I hear you.
Grab it.
We all just gonna go flood him now.
And it ran away. There's my luck. Alright. Back to this. Thank you for the offer. You don't have to catch it, though, if it comes up. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it, though. Should probably look up a picture reference. It's not gonna look right.
I promise not to say anything. Admittedly, sometimes with like Northern Lights things, I'm like, nope, okay.
I've never seen them. I want to see them. If I come visit you, are you gonna make sure that they're there for me?
That's not really something I could do, but I can do my best to get us to see them. Although, I don't know. When I went to school in a town that was quite a bit further north, and like it was pretty common to see them there. But that place also gets to like -40 in the winter, and I don't know if I can convince you to go there.
I don't have to leave my house. I'm just saying, like, I will move there, and I don't have to leave the house ever. I can just sit there and see from my window.
Well, there's a time of year, too, that it's ideal, right?
Yeah, usually I think winter is best.
Oh, this is gonna be fun, guys.
I think there is some times in, like, fall that might be okay, but we just get so much daylight, during the summer that you can't really see it.
Why is your cat so much cuter than my cat? She's
I don't
just
know.
sitting there all chill and nice. Ben, come here.
I don't know if, like, yeah. I don't know, Sadie.
Come here, Ben. We gotta see if you'll be chill and nice, too. I don't even know where he's at, to be honest.
She's, like, been without her siblings for a couple days, and she's still, like, pretty mellow. I thought it was just her siblings keeping her, like, exercised.
You got a kitten?
Yeah. I got a kitten, like, oh my goodness. Is it like a month ago now? But she was living with my, my mom, who also got kittens from the same litter while we moved.
Oh yes, I think I saw you when you're talking about it.
Yes, I was posting lots of pictures, because I am slightly obsessed with the new kitten.
Scout, you can come stay with me. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, she's She's having a hard time. But she gets, we've been, like, splitting our time, so, like, someone spends time with the kitten, and then at the same time, someone's spending time with Scout. So she's not getting neglected, I promise.
Okay, but let's be real. She really hates it when your other half spends time with the kitten and she's stuck with you, right? Because your other half is like the bee's knees to her.
She's not too bad. No, like, she only freaks out if like both of us happen to be downstairs at the same time. And even then it takes her a little bit to freak out.
Have they like been left alone together yet?
No. I mean, like, they've been left alone in terms of, like, the cat has the downstairs and Scout has the upstairs, which has, like, a loft, so, like, they can see each other, but no. We tried, like, one interaction and it didn't go well, so we're just taking it slow, and Scout's getting lots of treats and a smaller dinner.
I've threatened Mike that I was going to get a cat for Christmas. And my friend told me, just get another orange cat. He won't know the difference. I have 2 orange cats walking around. And I'm so tempted to try it.
Wait a minute. You know how you guys said that thing was long, right? I think it adds on every time you hit explore.
Ah, okay, so just refresh every once in a while so it's not as bad.
Yeah, because like mine's now like 30 something, but before it was only... I went to click a couple times to see if I saw anything and to see how this thing works, but yeah. Alright, I'm out of there. Oh, what am I doing, guys? Let's go pick a winner from that on-site review thing. One through 28. Generator.
Yeah, when they both come begging for food at the same time. I just play dumb. Oh, where'd the other cat come from? How strange! He duplicated.
Alright, we have a winner.
I gotta try to find some more royalty-free music playlists. I just don't want to get smacked again.
Yeah, my fiance streams on Twitch and they've been coming down hard, so he's have to be really careful lately with his music choices.
Yeah.
They're actually coming down finally. I know that it didn't used to be a big deal at all. Like, you could sit there.
Yeah, it was really recently. I think it's only been like a month or 2 that they've started cracking down on it pretty bad, so...
I think YouTube has this thing that you can pay to join or something, and it gives you access to a bunch of music.
You get...
And it...
Oh, that's nice.
Well, they give you access to, like, some music if you're uploading, like, a, just a regular old video. But I don't know if they give you, like, streaming music that you could do, like, on a live stream.
When I was looking it up, it said that, like, it was it's for, like, live, what is it, creators or something like that.
Huh.
I'll see if I can find it again and send it to you. I don't know how much it costs, but I guess they have, like, rights to certain music or something like that, and they just give access, I guess.
I mean, if we're going to be doing streams, you know, fairly often, I probably wouldn't mind doing something like that.
A silver in-shop token of choice was please post here. And relock.
Blue, how's...
Sadie, you're...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Sadie, you're kind of tapped out of the YouTube. I'm working on something right now, right?
Yeah, did they need something?
Tala had a good question. Will the hoots be available on site shops or just for prizes?
Probably, I would say just prizes, and they'll probably, I'll probably do them also for YouTube games eventually, so that way, like, the ones that have already been released can be re-released and they can get access to them. But a lot of I try to do a game or two from YouTube on site as well, so people who are rewatching can also participate too.
Mm-hmm. Where are you posting the games at?
They're in the mini game forum.
Sweet,
So,
thank you.
underneath the admin announcements. And general rule of thumb, if staff want to participate in stuff, they can. They just can't win. I don't really care. It gives you the participation prize. I'm just saying.
Speaking of mini games, I've been working on a Christmas card for like 3 days for that mini game.
Oh my goodness. Making me feel bad. I spent like 10 minutes on mine.
I haven't even started on mine.
Mine's a painting. I don't know why I chose a painting. I was like, oh, it's gonna be so cool, and 3 days later, I'm like, darn it.
Hey, I've seen your work in progress on that, and it's looking bomb, though. Like,
Aw,
you're killing it.
I appreciate that.
Now comes the fun part of me trying to make sure I get all of the reviews done off-site, but not all of the reviews allow me to see them, so this is going to be fun.
Uh-oh.
That's why I was trying to have people message me, but I don't think everybody did. I'm pretty sure I've seen more reviews than I have messages. I'm not letting you in here. You guys have been being bad.
I'm sorry, I'll try to do better.
The dogs are scratching at my door, like, super hard. I wonder if I did or not.
Hey, Blue.
Yes.
How does that look?
It looks pretty good. Although, admittedly, I'm not sure I've ever seen blue Northern Lights. Maybe.
Probably not.
I like the
But
colors though. It looks really
but it
nice.
does look like Northern Lights.
The shape is like pretty spot on. I think you can get blue Northern Lights.
I can turn them green.
I think
I am seeing pictures online where they are primarily green.
Yeah, I mostly see green and then a little bit of purple. I feel like I have seen blue. It's just not as common. So then it's just a more unique color.
I can change it.
Look, this is Wajas world and not.
Someone has a good point. Lunaria has different air. There we go. That's why the colors are different. I think one of my favorite times that I saw the lights would have been I was like flying and we could see the lights. That was really cool.
Ooh.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Kind of magical, actually.
Kiru, it'll be a little bit before I get that out to you. I'm trying to play catch up on all this other stuff before I go through and send out of the choice prizes and all that.
So it's 3:21 for me right now. 3:30, I'm gonna have to end the stream and start getting ready.
The dinner, are you making dinner at home? I can't remember what you said.
We have dinner plans at my parents'. It's kind of like a belated Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. Fun. Ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
I think she gets along with her family, so I think it's gonna be fun for her.
That's good. I get along with my family. Don't always get along with the other family.
I have heard
But
stories.
I'm always sympathetic, yes.
I get along with David's family. I haven't done anything with my family in a while, besides my brother. And in fairness, David's family consists of his brother who has special needs and is very easy to get along with, and his mom, who is also very easy to get along with. I just spilled my drink everywhere, and I have no towels.
Oh
My
no.
life is so hard. But it's okay, we made it work.
Quick, use the cat.
Come here, Finn, let me wipe you up. Let me use you to wipe up my V8 energy drink.
Oh my god, he'd be so sticky after that.
He would too, because like, I used like a bit of my shirt because I didn't want to have to get up. I'm like in the middle of doing something and I know what's going to happen if I get up. My brain is like, oh look, a shiny.
That's so relatable.
Not letting you in. Edith might though. She sounds like she's up again. Uh-oh. This image BB thing does not like me. Whoever sent me an image BB. Or IBB. Whatever it is.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pop out of here a little early, so.
Goodbye.
Well, thank you for hanging out with us.
Oh yeah, definitely. Bye guys.
Bye.
Alright, I think I'm calling this one done.
Looks really cool.
We have day, night, borealis.
I really like that it does look like reflections from the thing is on the ice. It's so good.
Different they all look from each other. Like the day and the night one is like such a dramatic change.
Well, like, I don't mind doing color, like different color variations, but I do try to make sure that they're visibly different. But I like turning things dark. I like having a night one and then dark. So
I always love all of our color variations and wallpapers. I'm always about different colors of wallpapers.
So I'll probably stick these three in the advent calendar. Though we're on the 8th and I'm terrible and have not done the monthlies. I gotta do the monthlies.
I will be on for a while, so if you do them, I can throw up a news post. Just let me know.
Alrighty, yeah. I gotta start getting ready, but I'll probably hop back. I don't know if I'll do a live stream or not. I'll check in with you guys and see if you guys are interested. But I'll definitely be back later tonight and try to get the monthlies done.
Okay.
But thank you everybody so much for hanging out. Lots of great ideas, lots of stuff to work off of. Definitely, the winter gnomes look like they could be a lot of fun. If you haven't already, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And we'll see you guys next time.